It's always a privilege to be alive, alert, and hopeful when you get up in the morning and you can move the whole of your body and everything is functioning well. What a privilege that is. Are we going to waste that privilege today in complaining about the things we did not achieve? Or are we going to use that privilege of being alive and healthy to go about achieving all our set goals and being thankful for this very rare opportunity? Well, it's up to you. Are you distracted while using the road? When you are distracted while using the road, do you know the consequences of that? This and more will come your way if you stay with us on Good Morning Abuja today. I am Pamela Zamfara, welcoming you to today's edition of Good Morning Abuja. And you know how we always start off with our motivational talk. And Joy Udoku is standing by. Take it away, Joy.
I was now, like surfing YouTube and all that, and I stumbled on something Cindy Trim said. She said, your actions create your habit creates your character, and your character creates your destiny. And it hit me that what I was going through was an action that became a habit, which became a character, and it was beginning to shape my life. God forbid it wouldn't be my destiny. So anyway, it was an epiphany for me. It was an aha moment, like, oh, okay, this is what it is, because most times I think the reason why we're in a loop, going through the same thing over and over again, is because it's easier for us to blame every other thing, every other person, but ourselves, looking inward to say, in what way did I permit this, or in what way am I responsible for this? And just that revelation at that point in time was a turning point for me. And it occurred to me that most of the time, the things that we're going through or we're struggling with that keeps happening over and over again, and it looks like, we're not just getting out of this vicious circle, is because it's an action that we have gotten used to taking that has become a habit. So it just comes to us naturally whenever we find ourselves in situations, and then it becomes part of our character because that's how we react to things. And then it starts shaping our destiny or the path that our life is going down. Maybe you should take stock of some of the actions that you take that has become a part of you, that just comes natural to you anytime you find yourself in a difficult situation. And maybe you found out that those actions you take never ever give you permanent solutions or even temporary solutions to the problems that you find yourself. It's time to sit down with yourself and just try to figure that out and see how you can begin to change some of the actions that you take, so that you begin to build them as habits, and then they become character, your new character. And then hopefully you start moving towards the destiny or the life that you dream of.
Welcome back, and thank you so much, Joy Udoku. Your actions charting your destiny. Well, she explained all of that, and it's good for us to, adjust and realign so that we know exactly what we're doing in life and destiny. Now, moving on, it's the exercise segment time. Join us. Let's exercise together.
You got this. Easy. Shoulder. Elbow. I say, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Yeah. Pablo, 7M. Let's go. Let's go. We go like, go back. Hey, let's go.
Welcome back from our exercise segment. Did you join in? Exercise keeps the body and mind together in sync. We all know that. So the importance of exercising can never be overemphasized. Now let's go on a beautiful musical break. And when we come back, you get to meet the artist behind this song.
have made up my mind to follow you. You first loved me and now I love you too. You have choose me and now I choose you. Lost in love, oh, lost in love. I have made up my mind to follow you. You first loved me and now I love you too. You have choose me and now I choose you. Lost in love, oh, lost in love. I'm lost in love, oh, lost in love. Lost in love, oh, lost in love. I'm lost in love, oh, lost in love, oh, lost in love, oh, lost in love.
Welcome back from that musical break. Yes, a lovely song there gone by, and it was done by Favor Ava. This is still Good Morning Abuja, showing on NTA Channel 5, the Unity station. Lost in Love. I just love the title. And that song ministered a lot to me. We all want love. The love we need as the love we need as people, as a society. We need love for the motherless child, for the people on the streets, and what have you. Love can actually take us to a lot of heights that we do not know. And the brain behind that beautiful song is right here in the studio with me. I have Favor Ava, a musical artist. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you, ma.
I really loved your song. What inspired you to do that?
It all started with a program I was invited to.
Okay.
Yes. The title of the program, or the theme of the program, was Love Without Regret. So as I was praying concerning the program, that is when and where the inspiration of the song came out from. So
Okay.
Yes.
So you are, from what you've said, I understand you are you are a gospel musical artist.
yes,
Only.
yes,
Okay.
strictly gospel.
Okay. So tell us the story behind you being a musician. How did it all start for you?
It started as a little child. When I was growing up as a little child, I loved music. Yeah, I always sing special number in church. Whenever I sing special number, members would be like, why are you not in choir? Why are you not in choir? But I was not opportune to join choir on time earlier because my two elder sisters, they were in choir, and the choir was for adults, not for children. So it was when activities, school, business, marriage took most of the choir members away. That was when they started raising the children choir. So it all started when I joined the choir and I started singing. We had a music coach that was helping us in the choir, and that is all. That's how it all started.
Okay. So
Yes.
if not music, what other thing would you have done? Or is it music and music for you?
No, not just music. I also love entertainment. I studied mass communication in school. So
Okay.
yes, I have this hunger to become a newscaster one day as well.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, so it means one day we're going to see you here, you know, probably in my chair and all of that.
You're
Well,
doing
it's
what
good to
you're
know.
doing.
Yes, it's good to know that you have that ambition, and I pray that it comes speedily your way. Now, what inspires you? Because when I listened to that song, Lost in Love, it had weight, it had deep meaning, you
Yes.
know. How do you get your inspiration?
Okay. There is this passage of the Bible that said, greater love had no man than this, for a man to give his life for his friend. Jesus laid his life for us. So that love is too massive. That love is too great. That is why he came to share his own life for us. So that is one of my inspiration to produce that song.
Is that the only song, or you have
Okay.
other?
No, that was my third song.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have 4 songs altogether.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's lovely. You're progressing. So, how is the Abuja musical? Do I call it scenery now? How receptive is it? Because there are certain things that when you go to certain areas, they move fast. How
Yes.
receptive is the Abuja musical world?
Abuja is a good place to do music.
Okay.
Yes. It's true programs I attend to minister. That's where I get more invitation. Whenever I go to a program, it's hard for me not to get an invitation from that program because I get to meet people there. People get to listen to my ministration and they are blessed. They will collect my number and call me for other programs. So Abuja is a good place. Yes, with the little experience I've had going for programs, have been blessed through programs because that's where I receive more invitation and get to meet more people, more artists, even people higher than me. So I think Abuja is a good place to do music.
Okay. So I heard you talk about you had a music coach at a point.
Yes.
So what are you doing? You know, when anything we're doing, we're thinking of passing it to the next generation so that thing does not die. So it keeps, what are you doing to ensure that the next generation knows music as you know music, that the meaning or what music is supposed to be is not turned?
Okay. I was coached by someone growing up in the choir, and I'm also coaching people. I'm a music coach as well.
Okay.
And even in my current school, I coach the choir in the music department. If I don't say do this, they can't do it. They always need my permission to do this because of the experience I've had. And thank God it's helping us. It's helping us. They are seeing the results. So they can't do anything without asking, please, oh, how can we do this? But I'm trying to pass what I have to them. So that's why so many times I don't like doing the activities. I want them to do it because I don't want to be the only one that knows it. I want to teach them to because that is how my music coach taught me. He was allowing me, pushing me to do it. He didn't hold me and he was doing it. He was pushing me, even the one I can't do. He knows that you don't know how to do this, but he will say, try. This is where you will learn it. And
So you
that's how
can
I learned.
exceed your limits.
That's it. And that's how I learned. And I thank God we are still craving to learn more because there's no end to it. We learn every day.
Yes. So I know that for most people, for you to be anything in life, you must have certain qualities, or should we call it characteristics. If I want to be like you, a musical artist, if I want to impact the next generation, to what characters or qualities would you say I should have so that I'll be able to stand strong in the face of achieving what I want to?
Okay. Number one, you have to join the choir department in your church. But there are some people, they'll come to you and they'll be like, I love the way you sing. I want to sing like you. I want you to teach me. But when you ask those people, they are not in choir in church. So that is the starting point. That is the starting point. If you are very observant, you notice that every music minister out there, both the secular, the gospel music ministers, they all started in the church choir. So number one thing you should do is join your church choir. Yes. You listen to music more. You do rehearsal, personal rehearsal with other people to improve yourself. You learn from people. When you see people sing, you listen to them, listen to their flows, listen to their styles in music so that you can add it to your own and improve yourself. And it is good for you to, as you want to be a music minister, a gospel music minister, you should be truthful, trustworthy. You should live an exemplary life so that when you sing, people won't look down on you and say, is it not this person that is misbehaving, that is
with their bad character,
that is coming to sing to us? Because music is not all about the melody. You pass message through music. You preach the gospel through music. So you have to have that good character, then train yourself.
Okay.
You don't relent in music.
Okay.
Once you relent, you leave music, music will leave you. That is how music is. You say, I know it, or let me go and relax. It will leave you. I went for a cover yesterday. To do a music cover. After singing, my producer, because he has produced about 2 of my songs, Benjamin Israel, that's his name. He's also a minister and a producer.
Okay.
He has produced about 2 of my songs, and he also did about 2 cover for me. This is the second cover he's doing for me. He was like, you have improved though.
So you have to keep working on whatever
Working
skill
on
you have,
yourself.
so you
will improve.
on
Yes.
that. All right, we'll hold this conversation there for now and go on a short break. When we come back from that break, Good Morning Abuja continues, and my guest will still be in the studio.
Good evening. Glad to have you join us.
Thanks for joining us on Weekly News Wrap.
Thank you very much for having me.
And it is on that note we welcome you to today's edition of the program.
I will celebrate creativity, lasting impressions.
There's no book stating that this is the role for men.
On the news.
On the news at 7.
Jama'a
barkanmu da wannan
The Unity Station, NTA Channel 5, Abuja.
Would say have a lovely day. Welcome back from that break. As I promised, our guest is still in the studio, Favor Ava. And yes, we've been discussing everything music. Before we went on that break, we had said a lot of things. But I was wondering, the way you make it sound, it's like everything is rosy in music. Are there ever challenges when you are a gospel artist or when you are an artist generally?
Yeah, there are a lot of challenges as an artist. A lot of challenges. You face disappointment. You face condemnation. There are some churches you go, they won't honor you the way they honor others. There is this
disparity.
Yes. They'll be like, this person is bigger than you. So if they want to honor you, like maybe in the aspect of honorarium, they'll be giving the person bigger and giving you lesser. So why invite us for same program if you feel we are little? So that's one of the challenges. Then people say a lot of things to music artists. People say a lot of things. But one thing I believe is that those challenges build you up, because there must be condemnation. No matter what you do in life, people must complain, people must condemn you. But the most important thing is that just do your best and leave the rest for God. Do the right thing.
And leave the rest for God.
And leave
How
the
have
rest for
you
God.
been able to overcome the challenges?
By being patient.
Okay.
Yes. By praying. By understanding life, that this is reality. There is nothing you will do that everybody will acknowledge that, yes, there are still people that will still complain that, no, you didn't do this well. So you just do your best, as I said earlier on, and leave the rest. So I overcome through prayers, through practice. Make sure you are good in what you are doing, so that when they even criticize you or complain, you know that you know what you're doing. That maybe they are just maybe trying to say, let it just be that they say something, or maybe jealousy, or so many reasons why people will criticize you. So those are the challenges we face. But my confidence is that it builds you. From every nonsense, there is a sense. From that complaint, you will learn something and you will improve yourself. It will ginger you to improve in your singing skills, in your rehearsal skills and everything.
Okay.
Yes.
Are there people you look up to in the gospel, in the music scenery, gospel music scenery? Are there people you look up to and you would love to sing along with one day?
Yes, a lot of them.
Okay, tell us.
Okay. One of the person I admire so much, like she's my role model, is Victoria Onrenze.
Okay.
Yes.
Why?
I love how she sings. I love the inspiration of her songs. Her songs are always powerful with impact. Yes. So she's one of the person I look up to in the music.
Where do you see yourself in the music world, let's say in the next 5 years? Where do you hope to be?
In the next 5 years, I hope to be bigger and better. I hope to be opportune to sing with those people ahead of me. I hope to be more impactful in my music ministry. I hope to bless lives, transform lives, preach the gospel through my singing ministry.
Oh, wow. NTA Channel 5 Abuja and Good Morning Abuja wishes you the best in your musical career. And because you've come to our studios, you know, we'll not just let you go like that. You have to sing something now.
Okay, I should sing a song.
Sing a song. And would like it if you dedicate it to Good Morning Abuja or at least NTA Channel 5.
Okay, can I sing my previous song, the one you just played?
Okay.
Okay. The song says, I have made up my mind to follow you. You first loved me and now I love you too. You have chosen me and now I choose you. Lost in love, oh, lost in love. I have made up my mind to follow you. You first loved me and now I love you too. You have chosen me and now I choose you. Lost in love, oh, lost in love.
Wow, beautiful, beautiful there. Thank you so much for coming on the program. Good Morning Abuja.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right. It's been a lovely time with my guest, Favor Ava, Lost in Love. Yes, the country needs love. Orphans need love. The children out there need love. We all need love. Let love lead the way and let love push our country to greater heights. We'll go on a short break. When we come back, Good Morning Abuja continues.
It's time for us to say our goodbyes on the program. As usual, I remain your host the most, Omaride with Erese, and I'll always be here with my bestie.
Je m'appelle Oguntayo Olamiposi Justina.
Speaking French now, from Jordan to Sweden.
Adios.
It gives us so much joy to know that you're out there watching NTA Channel 5 Abuja, the Unity Station. Now, the word distraction is common. We always talk about it, but how distracted have we become as a people? How distracted are we as road users? I won't be saying much as I have an expert in the studio to tell us about that. My guest is Superintendent Route Commander Richard Uwa, RS7.14 CBD, Central Business District. Welcome to the studio, sir.
Very much.
It's good to know that you're out there keeping lives and properties, lives especially on the road, safe. Now, the word distraction, how distracted have we become as a people, as road users? And our topic for today is distracted walking, riding, and driving. Give us an insight to what the word distraction is, especially on the road.
Okay, thank you. You know, when you're on the road, you have a mission. Whether you are a pedestrian, you are a cyclist, or a driver, you have a mission, and your mission is to move from point A to point B. So, in essence, you're supposed to focus on that mission. Nothing is supposed to take you away from that mission. So, anything that stops you or prevents you from completing that mission is a distraction. So, once you're on the road, whether you're walking or you're riding a bike, a bicycle, or you're driving a car, if you're not focused on doing that, you are distracted.
From your experience, you're always on the road and you know these things. What's the number one thing that distracts us as a people and as road users?
Right now, the number one thing is the usage of phone. That is the number one thing that distracts us as a people. Whether it be on the road or at home, anywhere, right now, The use of phone is the number one distraction. Number one.
So the phone that was supposed to be for good things has now, this is the downward.
Yes, that's the disadvantage of
phones.
Yes.
All right, speak to us about what are the common forms among pedestrian riders? I think you've answered that. That's the common thing that distracts us on the road.
All right, yeah, as the common forms, like for pedestrians, basically is using your phone or wearing loud headsets, because when you're walking, the only way other road users are able to communicate with you, especially drivers or riders, is with the horn. So if the horn and your ear is blocked, you don't know. In fact, you are not aware of your surrounding at that point. So that's one of the common forms of distraction for pedestrian. Then for cyclists, for riders, especially dispatch riders, it's also the phone. They are trying to either make a call to know whether the person they are going to dispatch something, whether they've gotten there, or they are checking their phone for a navigation. Exactly, for direction navigation. Then for drivers, the phone also, like I said, there are different forms of distraction, but I'm just using the phone now as an example. For drivers, it could also be trying to check your map, Google Map, you understand, or trying to tune your radio, trying to tune your AC. That's another form of distraction. Yes.
Okay. Is there an age limit to this? Is there an age bracket that does this more often, or is it all of us on the road?
Basically, I think it would have to be within I don't think there's any specific research on that, but it will be within the 30 to 50 age limits. Yeah.
Okay. We're more distracted.
More distracted.
What role can technology play in reducing or increasing distraction on the roads?
Okay, let me start with increasing distraction. Like we all know, every good thing always mostly have the bad side. So the role technology plays in increasing distraction could be like social media. You're driving and then you hear an alert comes in, maybe, Facebook, Twitter, now X, it could distract you. Or phone calls, or a message comes in, you get distracted. That's one of the things that technology, but when it comes to the side where it favors, like how can you use technology to reduce distraction? You can put your phone on DND, that's do not disturb, so that calls can come in, messages can come in, but it won't alert you, thereby allowing you focus on your driving. Then if you are using a map for your destination, you're supposed to set your map before you leave. It's not while you're driving, that's when you'll be setting it. Set it before you leave, then you enable voice prompts. So you don't need to take your eyes off the road to look at where am I turning next? Where am I going next? Because the voice prompt will tell you in the next 100 meters, take your left, up front, take a roundabout, like that. That way you don't need to take your eyes off the road. So that's where technology assists in reducing distraction.
There's something I've seen with drivers especially, texting while driving. Speak to us about it. It seems it's something that you've had to deal with over time.
Every day, it's an everyday thing, and we are not relenting. We keep going around. We go to parks, we run campaigns to enlighten people. We go to church, we go to mosques, we go to marketplaces. We keep enlightening them. Use of phone. You shouldn't use your phone while you're driving. Whether you're a taxi driver or you're a personal car owner, you shouldn't text or make calls or receive calls while you're driving. If a call comes in, if you have to take the call, then you need to park safely. Not just park somewhere safe before you make or receive a call. You shouldn't, when we apprehend some of these people, they be like, I've been driving for donkey years, I've been driving for 30, 40 years, I've been driving before they give birth to you. But the thing about the road is patient, but it never forgives. So today you might be lucky, tomorrow you might not. Because once you are not giving 100 concentration on your driving, You just take away 1%. That time that you took away your face from the road to stare at your screen, anything can happen. And it takes only 1 second for a crash to happen.
And some are fatal. You see people dying on the road, and
Exactly.
these are people's mothers, children, and what have you.
Exactly.
Well, let's continue. What practical steps can we take to ensure that road users are not distracted? What can people do?
Okay, for pedestrians, if you are a pedestrian, that's you're walking, don't use your phone. When we say don't use your phone, don't play music or loud music or use earpiece. Be aware of your surrounding. You need to be aware. Put your phone in your pocket. Be aware. Be security conscious while you're walking. When you need to make a call, you can find somewhere safe and stand and make the call. But don't make the call while walking, because at that point, you're not giving 100% concentration where you're going to. Some people walk and then they walk into the road because they're making call. Some, they walk into the road because they're pressing their phone, chatting, and you are no longer there 100% at that point. So we have seen several cases of crashes like that because pedestrians walk into the road, without knowing where they were going to. Then for riders, still on the phone, don't make a call or receive a call while driving. The bicycle or the bike, you need both hands to hold it. You see some of them, you use one hand and you use one hand on the phone. You've lost 50% balance. So anything, you could easily fall, and that will cause crash. Not just you will be affected, but other road users. Someone may try to swerve off to dodge hitting you and go and hit someone else. So as a rider, don't make call while driving. If you have to make a call, park your bike and call. For what they call it, for the map, set your map with voice prompt before you leave.
Okay.
Same goes for drivers driving vehicles. Don't use your phone. Don't eat or drink while driving. That's another form of distraction, because if you have to eat or drink, you need to lift your face up.
Even when it's not alcohol.
Water, even if it's water.
Oh, okay.
Because look at it, if you want to drink water, you're in a vehicle, you take one hand off the steering, you have to first of all look for the water, pick it up. Now you are distracted. Now you're taking it to your lips. You have to tilt your head up.
Yes.
You're no longer seeing the road. So anything can happen. Maybe a child could run and pass, an animal could pass. And that's how crashes happen. And then you start saying it's your village people. So you don't eat or drink while driving. And you also don't make calls or receive calls or text or chat while driving. You have to do any of those things, park safely, do them. After you're done, continue your journey.
Thank you so much for these practical steps you've given us on Good Morning Abuja on how we can reduce distractions while using the road. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
My guest has been Superintendent Route Commander Richard Uwa, RS7.14 CBD. Thank you so much once again.
Pleasure.
All right. Pleasure. We've heard it all from him. Reduce every form of distraction while using the road so that we can be safe and live longer even while using the roads. Now, Good Morning Abuja will continue after this time out. Stay with us on NTA Channel 5.
I don't know what it is, but she drives me crazy.
Marriage, a beautiful bond, but not without its battles. Behind every smile is a story. Behind every I do is a journey. Mr. and Mrs., the show that peels back the curtain on real relationships. No scripts, no filters, just truth.
I've become a better husband because I've learned a lot from the mistake of the past.
I had feelings, but I wanted to be sure.
Do I have to kneel down to marry a woman?
No, but just do the right.
Join us every week as we sit down with real couples to talk about the raw, the real, and the redemptive side of marriages. From newlyweds to seasoned partners of 40 years plus, no topic is off limits.
Have you ever been in love?
At the end of the year, he came to the village. I saw, oh, this is the brother I saw that time. He said, please, I want to marry you.
This is Modern Entertainment. It's an invitation to grow, to heal, and to love again. Mr. and Mrs. is about real love, real struggles, and real hope. Every couple has a story. What's yours? Join us on NTA Channel 5, the Unity Station, every Thursday at 7:30 p.m.
Cause all of me loves all of you.
Welcome back from that break. Now, moving on, what did our forefathers wear? And what they wore? What are we doing with it now? Let's watch this feature on Threads of Our Fathers.
Asha Oki, the heartbeat of Yoruba tradition. Woven with precision, dyed with passion. Every thread tells the story of kings and queens, of ceremonies and celebrations. When you see Ashoke, you see elegance, you see culture, you see history wrapped around the shoulders of a proud people.
Ashoke is used for different kind of occasions, for birthday occasions, for wedding ceremonies, for naming ceremonies, name it. Ashoke is a legend attire that is being used all through the ages.
Ashoke business is good business. This Ashoke helped me a lot. I use this Ashoke to train my children.
We have been on this Ashoke business for the past, let's say, close to 10 years now. To become a fashion designer is my passion, so I love it. Ashoke has helped me a lot because this is the major thing that I see book now. Both old and young, they tie it. You can use it to design your clothes.
Its colors are bold, its patterns unique, a blend of past and present, tradition and style. Whether on runways, at weddings, or in modern fashion, Ashoke continues to shine generation after generation. It is not just a cloth, it is an art form, handwoven by skilled artisans whose craft has been passed down for centuries. From Oyo to Lagos to across the seas, Ashoke is more than fashion. It is identity, it is connection, it is the unbroken thread of our fathers that has tied yesterday to tomorrow. So when you wear Ashoke, you don't just wear fabric, you wear royalty, you wear heritage, you wear pride.
Threads of Our Fathers, they're a lovely and colorful feature. I just love the way it brings out our Africanness. It shows who we are. What did they wear? They wore threads. These threads are now Ashoke, and we use it to do different things. Aside using it on the head, we wear it on our bodies. We use it for bags, shoes, and a lot of others. Wow, that's lovely. All right, let's go on this short break. When we come back, Good Morning Abuja continues.
Welcome you on today's ride on the show Good Morning Abuja.
This is Window on Abuja. We have everything it takes to compete with any nation all across the world.
How do we make it? We are ready to produce.
I've been contributing to the development of your kingdom.
They know my story.
Hello and welcome to Young Hearts.
Our focus today will be on hepatitis B.
Ladylike!
This is Entertainment Gist.
In the 14th century, 15th, 16th century, and even 17th.
There is for zakah to cure our greed.
The purpose why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decided to create humanity.
The Bible talks about a man called Apollos.
This is NTA Abuja Channel 5.
See you same time.
And have a great and blessed week ahead.
Ojú ti babaláwo wọn
Sọ́nà dẹ̀yìn òpè kú. Ọdẹ mà ti kògì tán sóko. Ọdẹ mà ti kògì tán sóko. Ọdẹ mà ti kògì tán sóko. Ojú ti babaláwo hàn. Sọ́nà dẹ̀yìn òpè kú. Ọdẹ mà ti kògì tán sóko. Ewé ní kájá, ká máa wúlò gbò. Ká máa wúlò, ká máa wúlò. Ewé ní kájá, ká máa wúlò gbò. Ewé ní kájá, ká máa wúlò gbò. Láàtún máa gbélé lọ gbogbo ilé náà kí. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí wà ní NTA àti ìyẹn pátá. We are breaking mothers, we are beating fathers, we are beating our children. Happy blessed day, long life and prosperity. Happy New Year from Big Church Life Bank. NTA làwà sàgbé ìṣeré lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Oh, ajáde lọ lónìí, òyìnbó bá wọlé. Oh, ajáde lọ lónìí, Elédùmarè. Jíjáde wá máa pàdé àgbákò. Jíjáde wá máa pàdé àgbákò. Ohun tá ó jẹ láwa lọ bá wá. Má jà pàdé ohun tí ó jẹ wá.
That was beautiful. And I'm sure our viewers are wondering, what's happening? Is it still Good Morning Abuja? Yes, it's still Good Morning Abuja, showing on NTA Channel 5, Abuja, the Unity Station. And who are these people that just wowed us? The Deep Thoughts Musical Live Band. Wow. You wowed me. I'm short of words. I had a very lovely time. And I just love the way it brings back culture, who we are. We know Africans with, we love festivities, we love food, we love music. Our attires are colorful as yours are. And you look so African. And I am just amazed at your song, your appearance and everything. You stand for culture. I am sure you promote the African culture through whatever thing it is that you do. Welcome to the studio, Deep Thoughts Live Band. All right, now let's start with your music, you and your music. How did you people find each other? Because I know most music bands, it's like, okay, I can sing, but I do not have a partner, or I'd like to go solo. But you people are doing great work together. How did you find yourselves? How did your love for music start?
Actually, for two of us to come together, first of all, is will of God. But we met in the streets. He's a studio engineer, producer.
Wow.
I'm a drummer.
Oh.
So we are selling phone accessory just to hustle for our life, We don't want to just be an idle person. So we are hustling, we are selling phone accessory, go to Lagos, Alaba, buying it, and come to Shagama and selling it. So that is where we now find out that, guy, you are a producer now, me, I'm a drummer. Let's come together now. Like play, we started. We now decided that let's go to Abuja, go and start our career. That's why we started. That's how God starts helping us to start working together. It's now.
It just clicked. This is the talking drum. Yes, this is Shekere.
Ajay.
Shekere Ajay. Yes. Oh, okay. So how did you learn to play this? Because you play with precision and all of that. How did you? Because if you give me now, I'll probably just be shaking it.
It's talent.
Did you learn that talent, or it just came?
I can't remember I learned it.
It just came.
I can't remember.
Okay. So how about you, the talking drum? I know people learn it, or it goes from generation to generation. Did you have grandfathers who taught you to play the talking drum?
At all, I don't have anybody. Only thing I just did then, because I was playing what they call in Yoruba, we call it Akuba.
Okay.
In a CAC church. So that is where I started. So when I now see that talking drum is raining, I want to learn, because there's one small one we now want to put on shoulder like this. So I now start following where they are doing band, where band comes to play. I will just want to stand behind stage, looking at them, how they are playing it. Even my mother beat me that I will not eat that night I still go where they are doing show, go and watch. Before I now move closer to some of my friends, if they are going to, let me follow you now, let me follow you. They will now say, okay, you want to play? They will set mic. I will be playing rubbish. They will just leave me. That's how I grow, and I stay in church playing it time to time, time to time. Even in the house, in the night, I'll be playing it, disturbing people. That's how God helped me to know more. Not that I learn it from anybody or they give me certificate. Just God wish to give me the talent.
You know, Nigerians, we love our culture. But somehow, because of westernization, I can see it slowly and gradually fading. Most of the younger generation would prefer, things that have to do with the internet, modernity, and all of that. I can see that you are young men and you are upholding our culture. Look at the way you are dressed beautifully in our attire. And most people wouldn't want to dress like this. They would prefer to wear a jean and a top or something. What are we doing as a people, to promote this our culture? What can we do so that our culture does not fade out?
What I can say about that is a very deep question, and it has a good answer. What we need to do about that is that we need government support. If government can support us, we artists, we have a lot of things to offer. Like us that we love culture like this. And sometimes fund is our challenges. Actually, people have been seeing us with these clothes. If you go outside there, people will tell you about us. We sing all kind of music. No music you want us to. If somebody says like they will thought maybe it's Yoruba, but when they now come, they pay attention. We sing for them. They will convince. That's why. So that is how we will be able. Because like now, how we should have fun. We're supposed to be changing our clothes, wearing different type of cultural clothes. But because of, if you ask how much they are selling this thing now, we have bought this thing since 2016. We have it. We have Nigerian green, white, green hole like this also. We did it then. And
so you keep repeating
yes,
the same.
we are wearing the same color, but this is different color, but it's the same color. So if you can see people that can support us, by doing that, when they are seeing it, when our youth are seeing it, they will fall in love. If come from their heart, but small they will change and like to be wearing it. All this agbada, we have different type of cap that it will entice them. So by that level, they will come back and be wearing it. When they see their friends beside them wearing it and where they wear jeans, then they will be ashamed. They will not come to it. You cannot just force them that don't wear jeans, because some people are try to sell jeans also like we are selling this.
So I heard you talk about you sing lots of any kind of song. It means that you also have your own. Does it mean you also have your own original songs, or you just sing any other person's song and?
Yes, we have our own original song.
Okay.
Like itself from the beginning.
Okay.
I'm a studio engineer. So we have a song called My Testimony on all streaming platforms. So to glorify the God. And when we are on stage, we sing a lot of songs, Whiskey, Olamide, with this our culture. We modernize it. So and people feel like, this is another style, because we call this pattern verbal music.
And it reaches the soul, because when you were playing, something was awakened in me, something I didn't know even
So
existed.
that pattern is very different.
Okay.
So, and we use it to play a lot of music. Even Michael Jackson will play it with this.
Wow.
So any kind of song, we play
We
it.
play any kind of song. And in that platform, he said, we have drum praise.
Yes.
Beautiful.
We use only talking drum to sing.
Praises.
Drum, yes.
Beautiful.
We also have one that we did as a culture. You saw the drum there. The bata, umele bata. We have it online. So everything is there. Just that we just need to come out first. People need to know us. We can start.
Like all this culture we are talking about now, it's not only this drum. We have Iyabata, Iyalu, Umele Bata.
What are all of these instruments?
Instruments,
Okay.
drums.
Okay.
So all these drums is what we need to bring out as our culture that people are running for, because they don't see the beauty.
I'm even wondering, how an engineer is playing the shekere. Most people will tell you, is it not better to do engineering? It will give you more money. How have you been able to sustain? Is that true? How have you been able to sustain or to make money from this? Does this pay the bills?
You see, that question is very deep, but I'll just answer shortly.
Okay.
You see, when you asked me, did anybody teach me? I said no.
Just passion.
Yes. But when I called my uncle, so he told me that it's recently self, he told me that that is what they did in maybe fourth generation of my family. That is what they did. So I was like, so that is why. So I'm now thinking maybe himself they are doing it, but
He
recently,
didn't, yes.
yes, but recently nobody is doing it. So for me to leave studio and be doing this is the love, because when he introduced me to this style of music, so I was like, me, I'm not doing this. So we arranged ourselves. So we found a musician, and the musician was like, I don't want to put on this. So I was like, what is there? So that is when he told me that you are a producer. You can train yourself in anything. So I said, me, I cannot be singing only local music. So, and I don't know, maybe it will be accepted. And we try our best. So when that day we go and I sing Wizkid music with this, so it make everybody feel like, with this style, something like that. I said, So you now tell me that any idea, I will not say because he's the senior, I will be the one, he will be the one to control me. No, we can share idea.
Yes, definitely. This is
So
beautiful to watch and listen to. And now we do not have a lot of time again. What would you want to say to that person watching us out there? What advice would you want to give that African child, that elder out there who has thought that, oh, our culture isn't beautiful enough, it's not selling enough? What would you tell them so that we can all go back to our roots?
What I have to tell them, because I really thank God for this opportunity. It has been in my heart that I've been looking for where I can tell people about this. What I will tell our parents is that they should just try. They might see it like something that is not too sound.
Like it's a cake, but it's
But it has
beautiful.
meaning. They should try to start buying shekere, turkey drum for our children. By buying it for them, because no children that don't like talking drum. Mostly when we are playing, sometimes some children will come, will say, let me try, I will give to them. See, they will play. Even by the time you say you want to take it, they will start crying. So let's begin, force ourselves, try to buy drum for them, like a gift, like how you are buy iPhone, buy laptop for them, buy drum, buy talking drum for them. By playing that, they would like to wear the clothes they were wearing to play it. By doing that, they will fall in love for it.
And then our culture is being promoted. Thank you so much. I will let you go. You will end this program with me. So you'll be here, and then I will do what is needed, and then we will still come back to you. All right, you've heard it from them. We need to go back to our culture, our roots. It's beautiful. We cannot bury who we are because of modernity. Let's wake that African spirit up. Let's be African once again. All right, we'll go on this short break, and when we come back, we'll take the weather reports for the day.
It's time for us to say our goodbyes on the program. As usual, I remain your host of the most, Omoide with Erese, and I'll always be here with my bestie.
Je m'appelle Oguntayo Olamiposi Justina.
Speaking French now, from Jordan to Sweden.
Adios.
Welcome back from that short break. Yes, it's still good morning, Abuja. And oh, what a lovely time we've been having here. What would the weather look like? I do not know. Let's find out together. And with that weather report, we come to the end of today's edition of Good Morning Abuja. Yes, we've had such a nice time. We've spoken about what music is and how music can be used to promote our culture. Yes, and I promised you that our entertainers, that's the Deep Thoughts live band, will still be in the studio. Guess what? I have kept them in the studio for this time so that we can end together. Thank you to our guests for coming. Thank you to you, our esteemed viewers, for watching till the end of the program. I remain Pamela Zamfara, and yes, they are still here. Please, let's enjoy this together.
I said, good morning, Abuja. Abuja, how you do? Torí pé báyìí kan singing is for Abuja. Aṣebíléṣe, tell me how you do. Sorry, Abuja, this song is for you. Oh, yeah, ṣe bí àyànfẹ́, bí àyànfẹ́. Wọ́n ní kò ṣe bí àyànfẹ́. How are you, my friend? How do you go, my friend? I know sometimes it will be like that. Nobody's like you. That's when I go for you, my friend. I know, my friend. I don't know, my friend. Like in Abuja, ọ̀rẹ́ mi àtàtà. Wọ́n ló ṣe mọ̀ ọ́. Àdìrí gangan. Ṣé ló ṣe ìfọ̀gbọ́? Nobody yourself. I'm not taking you out. And the back of God is like to say my shoulder. Make you rest upon me. You know I got you. Like me up on me. I'm not doing my shoulder. I don't protect you. You know what's up. All right.